Crypto Frog in the house. Welcome to another stream. I am uploading on a more regular basis, you may have noticed, than I have done in the past. Let me just make sure I can tweet this out. In the meantime, give me a follow on CryptoFrog202 on Twitter. And come and say hello in the live chat if you're watching live. If you're not watching live, leave a comment. I hear it's good for the algo. Okay, I tweeted that out. No financial advice is being giveth here. A thumbs up for the algo. You are going to make it with an cutie Asian GF if you thumbs up and subscribe. If you want to become a Yuga legend, become a Subscribe Star member. Very easy. Let's take a quick look at the cryptocurrency prices before we get into the topic of this stream, which is Bored Ape Yacht Club is the king of NFTs on life support. That's for you and me to decide. I shall have the live chat on my phone. Tunesai in the house. Crypto Scribbles in the house. No music because I'm on a laptop, so it's how it works now. Plus, you can just listen to my dulcet vocal tones loud and clear. One Bitcoin is under 17,000 US dollars. Who would have thought 6 months ago, 1 year ago, we'd ever say that? But here we are. One Ethereum is 1,246. Current Frog macro cap holdings are Chiliz and Algorand. I am thinking World Cup mania, Qatar, Middle Eastern blokes dying of heat stroke, all that kind of jazz. People selling their souls to sing at the opening ceremony. People are going to go mad for it. I know Algorand are like the official sponsors, one of them anyway. They're a bunch, aren't they? But I don't know what Chili's really has to do with it apart from being a football token. But fuck it. Anyway, we're here to talk about Bored Ape Yacht Club. I haven't done an NFT stream in a while, and it isn't really going to be an NFT stream in any deep depth. But of course, Bored Ape Yacht Club, probably the most recognizable, the most expensive for a long period of time. I think cyberpunks, whatever they're called, CryptoPunks, cyberpunks, whatever, have flipped them now in terms of the floor. And yeah, I reckon even your grandmother might have heard of Bored Ape Yacht Club, or either that, or she watched that a Philion video. It's like, oh, I think he's got bad connotations. That logo with the skull. Anyway, the floor as of now on OpenSea is 62 Ethereum, and there are like loads listed below. Now you might think 66 Ethereum or 62 Ethereum, that is still a fuck load of money, and I would agree with you wholeheartedly. Current price, considering the price of Ethereum, $77,689 for a cartoon picture of a monkey. So this guy, check it out. Is he selling it for a loss? It's been transferred around a bit, but the last sale was 86 Ethereum. Now, if we go back to the activities, back in the when NFTs were all anyone could talk about, the activity is still through the roof. I mean, these sell a lot, but the average price in Ethereum on one day, on October 1st, there was one sale, and the average price of that sale was 777 Ethereum. Hot diggity dang is all I can say. There's nothing else I can say to that. But people are still buying them. 6 hours ago. People have been letting them go for under 60 Ethereum, which would have been unheard of, literally unheard of, just a few months ago. But there you go. Now, I made this stream because I quite like talking about Bored Ape Yacht Club, because as we know, they love giving their seed phrases away on Discord to random strangers. Just generous guys, you know, and just generally keeping their Bored Ape Ferrari worth JPEGs in a MetaMask, not behind a cold wallet. Even if they had a cold wallet, they'd probably just give the ledger to some random bloke on the street with a paper full of their seed words, just because they're feeling generous in it. But this guy, Zee Jenkins, because there's been a bit of FUD rolling around the place. Disclaimer, no financial advice. Subscribe to my channel. Thumbs up for the algorithm. That's literally all you have to do. And stay tuned. And tell your friends. And become a subscriber. There's not really that much I ask of ye. Zee Jenkins says, I have to share something regarding the Bored Ape Yacht Club FUD right now. Because there's been all this FUD going around because the floor price has collapsed, etc., etc. We'll get into that in just a minute. A few articles. One, as a holder, we don't get to complain. I tell you what, some of the biggest wankers are Bored Ape Yacht Club holders. Now, that is not jealousy, that is not saltiness, nothing. I don't care. Have your JPEGs, have your cartoon monkeys. But you must, as holders, you do have a right to complain. Apparently that some people holders are talking about Yuga Labs not being very communicative. Plus there's a lot of reporting that perhaps Yuga Labs, if you don't know, company that came up with Bored Ape Yacht Club and their derivative kind of Mutant Ape Yacht Club and Dog Kennel Club or whatever it fucking is. This project gave us free money, like we're in the cartel. See, that really, when just a regular person reads that, just think, this guy Zee Jenkins is a really nice guy. Nothing in my life came close to my boost of dopamine in a single calendar year as this. Forever grateful. Well, I bet you'd be a bit more grateful if you'd have sold when the floor was like 120 Ethereum. But there you go. Yes, one calendar year in Web3. I bet this guy just got lucky and got in the mint or whatever, or bought one for 1 Ethereum when they were that cheap or whatever. And now he's a Web3 expert. Get out of my fucking face, bro. 1 year in Web3 feels like a lifetime. But it is a 1 calendar year, fellas. It's a bit sexist, assuming everyone's a fella. I mean, there might even be some fucking trannies. Fucking hell, get with the 2020s already. What the F? Most couples feel like they're going to divorce after 3 years of marriage. What? Pretty sure that's not true unless you live in like Beverly Hills, bro. I thought it's 7 year itch, innit? I've already been married to Mrs. Frog for over 7 years. I've got an itch all over my body. I've literally feels like I got cockroaches all over my body. 3. It feels like we took the success of this project and Yuga Labs for granted, honestly. God, this guy, I bet he's sat there with his legs crossed in some Portland, Oregon Starbucks, treating the staff there like absolute shit. Sat in there all day with his fancy iMac book or whatever, shouting at them because they haven't got enough soy milk. We got greedy. Feels like we want free money every 3 to 4 months. Doesn't work that way in business. The only business you've had, bro, is sitting on your fat ass in Starbucks. Number 4, open your eyes and have a macro perspective. Don't take advice from people like this guy. Web3 has faced this during that time. The first world NFT massive hype. Yeah, thanks to that. That's why Bored Ape Yacht Club went absolutely retarded. Thousands of rug pulls. You've got a Bored Ape, you said, so why do you care about rug pulls? I know it affected the overall market, but Crypto Frog and his mates bought all the rug pulls, so what are you even talking about? 3 major market crashes. Yes, that's true. Russia-Ukraine, that's true. Ryder shits fake movement. I think I bought one of those. Massive inflation. Lunar FTX. Yet we're still here. I bet this guy had zero. He probably doesn't have any crypto. He might just have a nominal amount of Ethereum. I just can't stand the NFT bros, and especially cannot stand the Bored Ape Yacht Club snobbery. Oh, it just rubs me up the wrong way. Add to that your personal life situations. All of these points happen in 1 year, and the project/company/community. Yeah, company. Stress on company. The corporate cock dotheth get sucketh. Is still standing tall and strong. Keep in mind, we're in the middle of that. At 20,000% hype of the NFTs, maybe we've seen the top for now, organic growth. Number 6, the founders are legit people. I'm yet to be, air quotes, massively disappointed, suggesting he is kind of disappointed. Yes, we can get annoyed by some things here and there, but nobody's perfect. Bro, if you minted these motherfuckers for like 1/10 of an Ethereum, there's even if I didn't sell at 120 ETH and the floor was now 66 Ethereum, I would be jumping for fucking joy, bro. There would be not even one scintilla of disappointment in my entire body. But I would probably dump it for 66 Ethereum, considering everything's going on in the world. And it's a massive business. If I'm being honest, nothing but W's so far from Yuga Labs. Not worried. They're suggesting he might be a tad worried. In regards to the floor price, maybe, and just maybe, this is the logical floor price, 50 to 60 Ethereum. 50 to 60 Ethereum. If you think the logical floor price of cartoon monkeys is 65 to 75,000 US dollars, you need to go to a psychologist. ASAP, do not pass go straight to the psychologist or psychiatrist, whatever. The plus 100 ETH floor in today's market is just being greedy and illogical. Let the world recover for a while and then let judge. Yes, let the world recover for a while and then yes, definitely going back up to 150 Ethereum. As for the non-holder critics, now this is where he turns into a super sweet guy. Honestly, who the F cares? Of course they want to FUD Bored Ape Yacht Club, Mutant Ape Yacht Club. And why wouldn't they? Everyone hates on success because that's what you see when you look up. Nothing new here. I haven't seen this before. Please go and search for this guy Zee Jenkins with a Z. Don't attack him personally, but maybe you can retweet and say you sound like a bit of a wanker. Number 9, I don't really want to make this thread that long, but I found myself frustrated, sat here in Starbucks doing literally nothing with my life as I kept going. He's complaining about having an NFT or maybe multiple NFTs that he could sell on the floor for 77,000 US dollars, a picture of a cartoon monkey. It's human nature. We have to be grateful for what we have. We're still early, people. Tend not to agree. Web 3 is yet to hatch from the egg. This guy knows nothing about Web fucking 3. What does he even do? He is an Emerson College graduate. He has 3 Bored Ape Yacht Clubs. Sell them and buy a house, bro. Boost the good and ignore the bad. Be appreciative, kind, forgiving, smart. Oh, fucking shut up. Don't just be all arsehole. So this is like one of the big whales. This kind of causing people to freak out. Subscribe, thumbs up, become a subscribe star. Leave a live chat. I'll read it out. But Franklin is bored. He's like one of the biggest, if not the biggest, Bored Ape Yacht Club holders. Now, he used to have like 69 apes. Now he's got 60. He keeps changing his thing. And he's like putting them all on the floor. And people are going to get in a little bit. Look at that. Last sale, 2.85 Ethereum. Gross. Last sale, 0.65 Ethereum. Fucking throw up in my mouth. Anyway, he's been selling. Oh, fuck off with your ads. I don't want to read your fucking ads, bro. Bored Ape Yacht Club's Ethereum floor price falls to 9-month low. Coin edition, November 15th, 2022. BAYC, as they are also known, collection floor falls by more than 20% in 7 days. Closest rival, CryptoPunks, has a floor price of 66.49 as of the time of writing this. Most of the health factors, we'll get into that in a minute. So as of the time of writing this article, so the floor price must have gone up a bit. At the time of writing this article, the floor price was under 50 Ethereum, which is still ridiculous, $62,000. Fucking hell. According to data from CoinGecko, the floor price has been a downtrend after reaching an all-time high of 153.7 Ethereum in May. And that's when Ethereum was like 3-4 grand. Fuck! Furthermore, Bored Ape NFTs purchased with loans from the peer-to-peer lending platform BendDAO may face liquidation. I think that's what has been pushing it down. Because whenever this is BendDAO, by the way, if the loan repayment fails and the NFT's floor price drops below to the point where the health factor is less than 1, the NFT will go and sale in a 48-hour auction to the highest bidder. So, doesn't really appear that anyone's that close on. I mean, the closest is 0.23, 123. What about Mutant Ape Club? Some people are kind of getting a little bit worried there. Shit. Azuki. Fucking Azuki, bros. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. I'm so glad I'm over NFTs now, I'm not going to lie to you. Oh, Crypto Frog, you're only making this because you're all salty because NFTs. No, I'm not salty. I'm glad I got out. The only NFTs I like are OG Chiptos. I'll say that till I'm blue in the face. I don't give a shit about the floor price. I'll hold it. Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT prices fall after FTX sinks crypto market. The cheapest when was this article written? By the way, this is in Decrypt. It's a good resource for crypto-related news. I quite like it. It was written on November 11th, so I don't know, less than a week ago, as of the making of the stream. The cheapest available Bored Ape today costs 82% less in USD. I suppose you could say that for many cryptos there in a way. In USD than at the collection's peak in April, when it is insanity. Over 150 Ethereum. How much was Ethereum back in May? Let's have a look at it. Oh, pardon me. I just had a rather nice New York style chicken and rice wrap. Don't know whether it's healthy. Don't really give a shit. Yeah, so Ethereum was like 2.8k 2.8k times 150. No wonder people are fucking shitting themselves. And now 77, which it's still in my mind is absolutely retardedly excessive. So FTX liquidity crunch. Now there had been some talk about the other side deeds and all that. They've been getting wrecked, and Mutant Floor Club has been getting wrecked, and the dog one has been getting wrecked. So apes are losing ground to the CryptoPunks. Yeah, so this is about the Otherdeed NFTs. Remember all the fuss about when they came out? People were spending like, crypto dead for real now, says To the Fucking Moon. No way, bro. When people start talking like that is when you want to be slapping the dipperino. No financial advice. That is when you know the bottom is almost near, in my opinion. Floor price for Bored Apes Otherdeed NFT is crashing. Sellers dump them well below 1.65 Ethereum. NFTs from Bored Ape Yacht Club's metaverse project Otherdeed are plunging fast, although it's not immediately clear why. Because you bought land in some fake universe with cartoon monkeys. This was written about 3 weeks ago. The Otherdeed floor price. Let's have a look if that links to... let's have a look at Otherdeed. It may actually be way below that now, actually. Yeah, the floor is now under 1 Ethereum. 0.92 Ethereum, which is still ridiculous. Come on now. For 100,000 items, for that, these guys are taking the piss. These Yuga lads. I don't blame them. Make money. It's all good, isn't it? People want to buy it off you. Make it and sell it to them. The Otherdeed floor price has dropped. It keeps dropping. When Bored Ape Yacht Club creator Yuga Labs debuted its hype-laden metaverse project earlier this year, it sold land rights as NFTs for about $7,000 each. Buyers paid thousands more in gas fees. Yeah, so people were paying literally $7,000 plus $5,000 in taxes, and now the cheapest one is being sold for 1.1k. Literally getting a bunch of money, dousing it with diesel and setting it on fire would be more fun than buying Otherdeed floors or the mint. Anyway, blah 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 blah. Wrecked. And now this is Gordon Goner. He's probably loving life. Talking about marketplaces and creator royalties. He's basically slagging off OpenSea. OpenSea does take the absolute piss. If you consider that they take a 2.5% cut on every NFT, that is ludicrous when you consider that some NFTs sell for like... When Doggo was a hit, swing and a miss, sir. Fucking hell. Name me an NFT project apart from like Bored Ape Yacht Club or CryptoPunks that hasn't been a swing and a miss in recent months. Probably that Doodles or whatever and Squiggles. It's fucking stupid. So fucking NFT space is ridiculous. So it basically reckons that OpenSea has made around $35 million from just Bored Ape yacht sales, not including their other collection, their fine collections. ApeCoin, it's kind of wrecked, it's kind of coming back. the FTX hacker in quotation marks, Sam Bankman-Fried, dumped a bunch of that the other day. It's down 33% in the past month. But I did notice that, I don't know whether it'd be worth doing though, but on blur.io, by the way, if you do have any crap NFTs you're not going to use, you can list them on here and get potentially a new airdrop or whatever by opening boxes. You get like rare, legendary, and like ultra rare or something like that. I don't know whether it'd be worth buying this one for 58. I don't know what kind of like fees would be charged on that. I know they basically don't charge fees like OpenSea, but then what's stopping you buying this for 58.18, swinging over to OpenSea and listing that for 61.99 ETH? What is so you have to pay Yuga 2.5 and you have to pay OpenSea 2.5. Three point one. So 61.5. I mean, you could do it. I mean, that guy's got it listed way too low. You could like list it at like 63.9, because that lad will probably get taken. But even if you had like the money, that's like an extra $700 for doing nothing. But obviously you gotta hope that the floor doesn't collapse. And the same thing goes for Looks Rare. Plus, the other thing with Looks Rare, I don't know what fees they charge, but the floor is substantially lower here as well. It's 58.18, whereas it's 62 on OpenSea. But you could also like do that for, because you get paid Looks tokens every time you buy. So if you bought something for like 70,000, you get an absolute shit ton of Looks tokens. You just dump that shit too. I don't know whether people are doing that, but it seems like an obvious arbitrage to me, to be quite frank. So finally, I wanted to wrap up this video by saying, Shark TRB says, imagine paying 2 Ether, about 6k at that time for gas fee alone, minting one Otherdeed, lol. Well, yeah, but haven't we all done something equally stupid in our time in crypto/NFTs? Maybe I haven't done, well, maybe I have. Maybe I have. But I doubt many of us have done something that crazy, like paying 2 ETH for gas. I think people are paying more like 5 ETH sometimes. Are NFTs dead? Comments below if you're watching the pre-recorded uploaded version of this. If you're in the live stream, comment, do you believe that NFTs are dead? NFTs, or non-fungible tokens. I'll give this guy some credit. Amir Rosic. NFTs were the hottest things in the market in 2021. However, NFTs have lately experienced a dramatic fall from grace. Yeah, you can say that again. Fucking hell. Look at this. OpenSea monthly volume. Return to mean. Oi. The trading volumes crashed by 97% from the beginning of 2022, $17 billion. OpenSea probably, considering they've got like a lot of institutional investors, they've got to be like thinking, fuck. Our competition is growing by the day. They're offering better service than us. We are getting fucked in the ass. Surprisingly, it does remain the most popular NFT marketplace, which is quite unusual. But I thought Blur was actually doing better than Looks Rare, so maybe this guy's information is wrong. At the peak of their hype, NFTs were nothing short of a cultural phenomenon. People were paying millions of dollars for a rock JPEG. Yeah, that was peak retardation. That's when everyone should have known. Ether Lambos, remember that? He bought a rock for like $800,000 or whatever. Celebrities shelling millions to get a Bored Ape Yacht Club. Justin Bieber. I mean, the signs are so clear. It's just like when To the Fucking Moon says crypto dead for real now. That should be taken as a signal that the side is, the coin is flipping in the other direction. In my opinion, no financial advice. Thumbs up, subscribe, become a Subscribe Star member, all that kind of jazz. So yeah, it's just like, brings us to the main question: are NFTs dead? Do you believe? I'm asking in the live chat, and leave a comment below if you're watching the uploaded version that goes up on YouTube after the stream goes out. Are NFTs in general, not just Bored Ape Yacht Club, dead? You can leave an answer. Are Bored Ape Yacht Club dead? And are NFTs in general dead? This guy says, well, yes and no. You don't have to write like this guy. Yes, as we know them today, NFTs dead. The market was extremely overhyped and prices got bloated. Remember when people were trying to ask for like 1 ETH per mint? Ridiculous. Especially when there was like a 10,000 and everyone's like, oh, I'll fucking suck your dick on Discord if you get me on the whitelist. Let me suck your dick. I'll fly to Ottawa or whatever. Jesus, it was insane. Unfortunately, the use cases were limited to cool profile pictures. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. However, when you're paying over $500,000 for something like this, people weren't paying over $500,000 for that, were they? You gotta be having a laugh. You gotta be having a laugh. Yeah, fucking rug pulls all over the place. NFT conclusion. NFTs serve a very important function by bringing scarcity. Yeah, I bought into that bullshit for about 5 seconds, thinking like, oh, this guy made a collection of like 8 NFTs. How scarce is that? There's only 8 of them in the world, and I can be one of the owners. I'm definitely going to make $100 million out of this. Into the digital world, however, for them to flourish, it's important to expand their use cases. Yeah. It's also crucial to keep in mind that as long as Ethereum remains slow and expensive to use, not that slow anymore, not that expensive anymore, it's going to deter users from using NFTs for simple everyday use cases. What is a simple everyday use case of a cartoon monkey? So if these factors improve, then there's no reason why we won't see a resurgence in the market in future. In my opinion, there's no way we'll ever see those crazy days of 2022 spring into the summer of 22. I think that's done. It's cooked. It's over. I've still got a bunch. I've got like 500 NFTs. Most of them are hidden. The only ones I know I've hidden are my OG Chiptos, one of 512, because I just like looking at them. But I don't expect I'll sell them anytime soon. But it is what it is. Had fun while it lasted. But until something really comes and reinvents the real wheel vis-a-vis NFTs, I think we're in for a bit of a tough ride. But like I say, I'm not buying NFTs anymore, so it doesn't really affect me. But I do like seeing the smugness wiped off some of these Bored Ape Yacht Club cat faces. Not gonna lie to y'all. Especially if those smug motherfuckers bought in at over 100 Ethereum when Ethereum was like 3k. Now the smugness has most definitely been wiped off their face, because no matter how many times you look at your Bored Ape Yacht Club, bro, you lost $200,000 in real money. Could have bought a house, could have bought a Ferrari, But you didn't. You bought a cartoon monkey. If you enjoyed the stream, tell everyone else about the stream. Let's grow this channel, for fuck's sake. I'm dropped down to 11.4k subscribers. That is criminal. Things need to change. Things need to change around here. I feel like I'm talking to my junior frogs. Got to buck your ideas up, lads. But subscribe, tell all your buddies, thumbs up, comment, share my channel to your TG groups. Let's grow the channel. Let's make it something beautiful. And I'll make more streams because then I'll feel more like I want to reach out to all these extra subscribers that I have. In the meantime, you're all legendary if you're watching this, and I do appreciate wholeheartedly your viewership. And please, God, from the mother of God, will Bitcoin play kind to my Chilis and Algorand in the run-up to the World Cup in Qatar. Okay, peace out.